Whether you picked up an infinity blender to make a great tasting smoothie or to healthy nut butter, here's a brief visual guide. Originally, NuWave blender was named Moxie for lots of abilities that the machine was capable of. Independent third-party lab torture test proved that the infinity blender can withstand more than 15,000 cycles of continuously rigorous blending. Each cycle consisted of filling the jar with fresh water, blending vigorously for 3 minutes, then draining the heated water and refilling with fresh water. That's over 45,000 minutes of blending, and it was still going strong before the test was concluded. That's over 100 years of blending without slowing down. Infinity Blender is built to last a lifetime. Enjoy worry-free blending for many decades to come. Infinity is a sleek designed high-performance blender that comes with a powerful digital base. 64-ounce family-size Tritan jar is made with BPA-free materials from Eastman Chemical Company from the US, with laser-cut stainless steel blade and unique locking slide lid cover with removable rubber cap. With tamper, which you would need to process thick or frozen ingredients, and hard-to-reach scraper, and other cool accessories, this is one of the most advanced blender on the market, and you may have questions as to how to use them properly. This how-to video is meant to help, and we have printed materials from the labels to the manual for help. And make sure to have the cookbook handy as a reference for various recipes. On the back of the unit, check the model number, serial number, and QR code for scanning to register for extended warranty. On the lid cover, there is an indication dot to align the lid with the Tritan jar. Place the lid on top of the jar and press down, and lock the jar with the locking slide where you will hear the clicking sound. Place the jar on the base. Now you're ready. So let's get started. When you check the blender, there is a power switch to turn on off the blender. Infinity Blender comes with 10 different power levels and 6 presets for your convenience. When you turn on your Infinity Blender, you will see easy to see display with time. For manual power setting from low to high in blade speed, you could adjust using up and down control. It goes from 5 seconds to 5 minutes. The pulse button runs at a selected speed and stops immediately when you release the button. Infinity Blender comes with 2 pulse button, where pulse 1 operates with 25% of the power and pulse 2 with 100% of the power. For pulse to operate, it must be from anywhere from 1 to 10. Or presets. Pulse will not work if the power operation mode is at 0. Need shaved ice? Ice setting, default is for 15 seconds. You could adjust using up and down control. It goes from 5 seconds to 2 minutes. You can use a plunger for better results. Smoothie is one popular usage for high-performance blenders. Smoothie setting, default is for 35 seconds. You could adjust using up and down control. It goes from 5 seconds to 2 minutes. To make the blueberry smoothie, add your ingredients. Close the lid and run it on default. Ice cream, frozen yogurt, and sorbets all take less than a minute to make. They are super easy and super delicious. Sorbet setting, default is for 30 seconds. You could adjust using up and down control. It goes from 5 seconds to 2 minutes. For the mango sorbet, we set the time for 1 minute. Add your ingredients. Close the lid and press start. Use your tamper to push everything down, and don't worry about hearing the growling sound. That's very normal and lets you know that the treat is just about ready. Do you like making your own homemade peanut butter? Nut setting, default is for 130 seconds. You could adjust using up and down control. It goes from 5 seconds to 2 minutes. To make homemade peanut butter, add your ingredients. Lock the lid and press start. Push down the peanuts with the plunger lid. Infinity makes soup by generating friction, which blends and heats the ingredient in only 5 minutes. Soup setting, default is for 3 minutes. You could adjust using up and down control. It goes from 5 seconds to 5 minutes. Here is how you can make carrot soup. Add your ingredients. Close the lid and run for 5 minutes. Open the lid and serve. The Infinity container is BPA-free and dishwasher safe, but it really cleans itself. Self-clean setting, default is for 15 seconds. You could adjust using up and down control. It goes from 5 seconds to 2 minutes. Add 2 cups of hot water. Add a drop of dish soap. Cover the container and run it at high for 15 seconds. Rinse it with more warm water and you're done. Check out the manual and app for original NuWave recipes. Go on and get started. If you need any more info, remember, we have a friendly NuWave support team available to help.